Alright, so if you're anything like me, you wake up every day likely with the exact same issue. You're a goblin, and your goats have escaped and fallen inside of a treacherous cave. I know. It's like you wake up, have a cup of coffee, and head down to the cave to rescue your dang goats. The good news is, the cave is also filled with treasures, precious gems, and gold because, of course it is. Now, the scenario that I'm describing is the setup for a tabletop board game, of course, because it's just too silly to be real life. I'm talking about a game called Goats vs. Goblins coming to Kickstarter tomorrow for BA Games. Now, in Goats vs. Goblins, players take on the role of an ambitious goblin that has to save their goat, yes, but you might as well grab some loot from the cave on the way down. Sometimes you have to have your cake and eat it too, am I right? Goats vs. Goblins is a push-your-luck style game where players will be delving into a cave that's represented by a deck of cards, and each round, a player will take the role of a cave leader and announce how far into this cave they want to go. The other players will then have a chance to say if they want to go into the cave or stay behind, and then players will explore the cave, and players can play action cards to help or hinder the expedition depending on if they want them to fail or succeed. If the expedition explores the cave without triggering a cave-in, then the loot is split up among the adventurous party. And if the players turned over cards that have 3 or more cave-in symbols on them, then they busted, and the loot is shared by the players who stayed behind. As you can see, Goats vs. Goblins is chock full of chances for players to mess with their friends or adjust the outcome of an expedition depending on if they want things to fail or succeed. The action cards that players can use give players a wide range of ways to impact the game as well. Players can do things like push the party and make them draw more cards, or defend against attacks and avoid cave-ins. The crowdfunding campaign for Goats and Goblins launches tomorrow, and there will be a how to play video on my YouTube channel, so make sure to check out how the game is played, and if this looks like something that you and your family would enjoy, make sure to check out the campaign and follow along as things progress.